Valley High School football hits the airwaves tomorrow night on our sister station, the Central Valley CW KFRE 59.
It is all part of the Les Schwab Tires Friday Night Rivals presented by the Central Valley CW.
And tomorrow night's game will feature the Buchanan High Bears going up against the Clovis West High Golden Eagles at 7:30 p.m. in Clovis.
It is a homecoming night, and we have both head coaches in our Studio B alongside one of the guys who will be calling tomorrow night's game, Vince Wesson. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Kopi. Are we excited or not? Veterans Memorial Stadium tomorrow night. Two teams that share the stadium. However, it will be a Clovis West home game and homecoming also. So great matchup. Friday Night Rivals goes homecoming. Joining me in the studio today, Clovis West head coach George Petrissans, excuse me, and the easy pronunciation, Mike Jacot of Buchanan High School. So let's start with you, Coach P, as I like to call him. You guys, just tell me about why you chose Clovis Unified. You're relatively new to the district, second year for you. First year, what intrigued you about taking the job with Clovis Unified?
Well, just growing up in Las Banas, you always heard of Clovis Unified School District and the schools in Clovis and Clovis West specifically, and the rich tradition at Clovis West High School. It just, you know, it spoke to my heart, and my family wanted to come back to the area.
Good. Coach Jake?
I think, again, the district, being a parent, having two young kids, the opportunities that they were going to get within the school district at the high academic schools, you know, and then just a commitment to athletics, you know, district-wide, and then, you know, talking to our principal and our AD as coming in and what their commitment was to the football program excited me.
Okay, now you hail from the south area, you come from the north area. Compare and contrast about the similarities between this section compared to in the south where you came from and in the north you came. Start with you, Coach Jake.
Yeah, again, I don't think there's a huge difference. The commitment to football in the track and in the Trinity League, I think is second to none. I think each of the coaching staffs prepare week in and week out, just like we did in the south. You know, it's a tighter knit community here, so you know you're right next door to your competitors. But other than that, I think the commitment that I see, the advantage here is our players play year-round other sports. So I like that.
Coach P.
Yeah, I don't really see too much of a difference either, but I do think that, you know, the coaches here in this area are maybe a step above.
Okay.
You know, I think that the preparation I've seen from week to week from other coaches has been a really, you know, high point, I think.
Okay, you talk about step above. We have two athletes tomorrow night that are a step above a lot of people in this section. We're going to start with your player, Caleb Kelly, on the defensive ball. Both of them play tight end. Both of them play on the edge. Let's talk about Caleb Kelly and a special player he is.
Caleb is just a really special person, first off. I mean, he's everything that you want in a player. He's a leader. He's a great student, and then on top of it, he's a heck of an athlete. You know, being 6'3", 220, and being able to run the way that he does, and he's a tremendous outside linebacker for us, and just a really special guy to have in our program.
Okay, and Coach, you have a player by the name of Bryson Young, and both of these guys are going to be D1 type of players. They're only juniors too, but he is a special player, huh?
He is, and again, I'm going to piggyback off what Coach P said. Bryson is a special person. You know, he's a type of kid that every coach wants in his program. You know, something happens, whether it's, you know, school, injury, whatever it is, he's committed to football. You know, we had an incident in the weight room over the summer, and he had to run to the dentist in the morning, have some emergency work done, and he was back at practice in the afternoon. And, you know, without a doctor's note, without anything, hey, I'm ready to go. So, you know, I think that's what makes him special.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Keys to the game. Short, sweet. What's it going to take to pull off the victory tomorrow night in the homecoming game for Clovis West? Coach P?
For us, it's execution. You know, it doesn't matter who we play right now at this point in our season. We've got to do the things that we're being coached to do, and we've got to execute.
Okay. Coach Jake?
We need to, defensively, we want to make sure we contain the quarterback and eliminate big plays, and then offensively, create some big plays and then protect the football, you know.
Good. Good job, guys. Now, tomorrow night, special homecoming game, Clovis West versus Buchanan. Let's take a look, since we're in the homecoming type of atmosphere here today. Tomorrow, there will be a great crowd. Let's take a look at Coach Jake's homecoming king, and that's my guy, Zach Ashford, number 7. You see Zach there. Yeah, good-looking guy. Good-looking guy, Zach, homecoming king, seen there with the beautiful Savannah, Brazil. You'll see Zach, number 7, all over the field tomorrow. And also, now we go into Clovis West. Who will be Clovis West homecoming king? Okay, we got a great couple candidates there. We got Artie Falcone. We got Nick Maroney. We got Paul Smith. Now, I'm not going to tell you my age, Kim and Kopi, but we never had a homecoming king when I was in high school, so I say, vote V-Dub. Let me be your write-in candidate for homecoming king. Let me be your write-in candidate, Clovis West. Come on, C-Dub, represent. V-Dub wants to be the write-in candidate for homecoming king. Forget about Artie Falcone. Forget about Nick Maroney. Forget about Paul Smith. Vote for V-Dub. Homecoming game tomorrow night, Veterans Stadium, Buchanan High School, Clovis West versus the Buchanan Bears. It will be awesome, baby.
It will. All right, good luck with that write-in campaign there, Vince. Just want to remind you that the Central Valley CW KFRE 59 regularly scheduled programming, well, will follow right after the football game.